Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you guys about, something that's been bugging me recently. This isn't going to be a funny video either, it's going to be a more serious one, so if that's something that you don't want to do, please don't watch this video, but, if you would like to, please do stick in there with me. Also, I should warn you that there's probably going to be a lot of cuts in the audio, just because I tend to ramble a little bit. So I want to make this as straightforward as possible. So recently, I've been noticing that I've been a lot more depressed than I usually am. For those of you who don't know, I do suffer from depression. I have for going on 3 years now, and it started mainly after my grandpa died. Now, I know a lot of people have their grandpas die in their lifetime, uh, but I think mine was a little more harsh, just because I was living with him at the time. And I literally watched him die of cancer, and it was really hard. And it was something that I was not prepared for, um, at all, and it hit me so hard. I didn't know what to do. So his birthday is actually coming up on the 21st, and I've been thinking about it a lot more and how it's affected me, and kind of like what's been happening in my life recently and how it ties directly into that. Um, and I do have people that I can talk to. I mean, my mom, especially, she would sit there and listen forever. But I think since you guys have been with me through thick and thin, I mean, you are as close to family as it gets. I mean, you guys have actually stuck by me through the crappy videos, the good videos, the servers and everything. So, I guess this is my way of kind of reaching out to personalize with you guys a little bit more. So, um I what I've noticed a lot more recently is I've been a lot more down than I usually am. And I think it's because as of recently, a lot of the things, a lot of the issues that I've been having, are financial based, and it's largely due to the fact that I didn't expect to be living in a college dorm right now. I expected to be living with my grandpa, and that was really one of the reasons I loved my grandpa, because he was the nicest person I'd ever met in my life. He lived on the opposite side of the state from where I did, and I came over for a visit, and during high school, after I'd gotten my car, and I was just kind of throwing ideas around about college because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Um, I didn't really know where I wanted to go, and I knew there was a college in Appleton where my grandpa lived, and I said, "Hey, it'd be kind of cool if I could live here with you and go to college here." And without even thinking about it, he instantly said, "Oh yeah, no, definitely, you can stay here." And that was one of the moments of my life that I just, looking back at it, it took so much selflessness from him to do that. He never asked me for anything in return. He didn't ask for a rent check. He didn't ask for even for me to help out with the groceries or anything. I mean, I tried my best to, but he never asked for anything in return. And uh, he he really inspired me by doing that. I mean, it's something that at the time I didn't really think about it because I was in high school, and you don't think about those things in high school. You just think about, oh, hey, I know what I'm going to do. But he was such a great man, and I just it's so hard looking at my life now compared to how good it was when he was around. And I think that's why right now I'm having issues keeping more positive when I deal with things. Um, I've noticed a lot more recently I have a way shorter temper than I usually do. I'm very impatient. I don't want to wait on things. And I take a lot of what I have for granted. And that's not fair to the people that are, hanging out with me. It's not fair for me to say, oh, um, we're not getting donations or as much donations for the server as I want, so we'll cut back the RAM or something. And that's kind of how my mindset has been for the past uh, couple months, actually. It's just been getting worse and worse, and I just finally noticed this, and it disgusted me. That's not who I am usually. So it was something that I was not prepared for, to see that side of myself. Um, and I looked and I saw my grades are slipping. I'm dealing with people less and less. A lot of my friends I'm not talking to anymore, and it's it's something that I was not prepared to see. Now, I mean, there are other people in my life that I admired. My great aunt and great uncle, for one. After my grandpa died, they actually let me stay there for almost, actually, a little over a year, and they didn't complain one bit. Um, but to me, just the fact that all my grandpa ever asked for me was for me to spend time with him. It really means a lot to me. And if he was still here, the only thing that I could even think to say to him is thank you.